Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. Pinches it off him. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this guy's son really is a manager's dream. A second striker, a poacher and a winger, all in one. And don't forget, great off both feet. You just don't get that sort of tactical versatility in play.
In with a header! There it is!
Well, there's leadership for you. That's what the armband means for him. Setting the perfect example, the perfect tone. Tremendous. South Korea clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Rice. South Korea making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Well, they've gained the upper hand for a number...
Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. White. Rice. There's the hit!
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
South Korea can start a counter here. That is good alertness. South Korea are enjoying this surprise lead. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Jorginho. Arsenal with a chance to counter-attack now. Son Heung-min proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Lee Kang-in. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. And that's caused a worry or two.
Saka certainly could have and should have made more of that.
So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Kim Min-jae. Chance here to counter. Zinchenko. Ødegaard. Closing in on goal. Ødegaard! It's in! Arsenal are level. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious and all but unstoppable.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think this is a case of anything you can do, we can do too. I mean, they're matching each other like for like here.
Rice really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And that is a little undercooked. Aimed in towards the centre. So what can they make of this? Jorginho. Played out to the right. Works it forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Hwang Hee-chan. Oh, that's a key interception. Ødegaard.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Fiddles it through, and he welcomes it in. Real chance! Marvellous goal! Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Arsenal go into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Trossard. Zinchenko. And Jorginho. There's the whistle for half-time. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Here we go again then.
South Korea need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
He's through, now is he in? Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And they're quick to get it back. Ødegaard. And he's straight offside. White. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And now the breakaway. Saka. And it's Jorginho. South Korea needing a change of fortune here. Oh, nicely intercepted. Zinchenko. Jorginho.
The attendance for this match
Now
was
White.
71,649.
And that interception was most necessary. And it's Jorginho.
South Korea may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. And he was alert to it.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Gets into some space. Hangs one in. Played out to the left flank.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Succumbs to the pressure. And he was quick to react. Rice. Saka. And they can counter here. Oh, super find. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Substitution for South Korea. Number
So,
12.
time for changes on
Number
both sides,
18.
actually.
Number 9. Number 2.
That looks a decent ball.
On the field. Number 11. Number 26.
Gabriel Jesus,
Number
he's
6.
carrying after that
Number
one.
17. Substitutions taking place.
Jorginho. Gets a good foot in there. Gets his pass away. Oh, that's a very deep... Hits one! He's got a goal! Do not write them off! Back they come!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Look, get your seatbelts on because this is showing all the signs of another roller coaster ride. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And no surprise, that's a booking. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Distributed tidily. Out to the right. Son Heung-min. That's an excellent interception. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
South Korea clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Ødegaard. And the counter is on. Engages and forces him off the ball. And it's Jorginho. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Gabriel Jesus. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Saka! And that is quite wonderful! About as smooth as it gets! And they've got their lead back! Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Arsenal take the lead.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
White spots it and intercepts. Interesting ball. No, that was never going to make it. It's an inviting looking ball, that. That's been cut out, well played.
Oh, good ball, shot.
It's Gabriel Jesus!
And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Corner number 2 then. So that's it. It is all over. South Korea played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly deflated. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
South Korea were brave in standing up to much-fancied opponents, and this can be a real source of confidence and a date to remember.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. The action has already started. That is good strength. Well seen, saw that coming. Lee Kang-in. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Now it's Son Heung-min. Great shot at goal! He scored!
Well, there's leadership for you. That's what the armband means for him, setting the perfect example, the perfect tone. Tremendous. Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
South Korea, breakthrough, nice and early. Just out. He's had a hit! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
South Korea are already ahead, the perfect start.
Well, this opening spell has been one big plus. They should look to add to it, not subtract.
He's had it taken off him. Pedri, good read. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. And that interception was most necessary. Lee Kang-in. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. And can he finish it? South Korea are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Chance! He's got away with one there. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. South Korea leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Pedri. Well read, and the danger is averted. That is a great ball. Shapes to shoot! Really well taken goal.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, there's a great ebb and flow to this clash, and it's above all expectations for me.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And it's Son Heung-min. That is good alertness. Could move up a gear here. Pedri. Spain finding their passes. Good spot, he's seen the run. Looking for the run. Nacho gets it back. Here's Rodri.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Morata. Pedri. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Dani Olmo. Closing in on goal. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Hwang Hee-chan. And that's put paid to a promising move. And that's been intercepted. Now he's off and running. Nico Williams. And here's Morata. Pedri. Now it's Pedri. He's cut it out. We are into overtime. Hwang Hee-chan. Son Heung-min, given the lift of his goal. He's in, surely! And the whistle goes for half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And the game has already resumed here.
South Korea clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
And it's Morata. Carvajal. Oh, good read. Aim forwards.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Fiddles it through. Showing good feet. Here it comes. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Nacho. Dani Olmo. Rodri.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
And he's gone backward here. Kim Min-jae. And it's Son Heung-min. Now it's Son Heung-min. South Korea looking to pass their way through. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Out of play for a goal kick.
The attendance for this match was 72,000.
So we've reached the hour mark. Dani Olmo.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Dani Olmo. Oh, super find. Morata showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's Son Heung-min. Lee Kang-in. Oh, good ball. Pedri.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Yamal. And Carvajal. It's Pedri. And that interception was most necessary. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. South Korea do have a chance to counter here. Spain can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Dani Olmo. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Interesting ball. Threads one in. Great chance! Played long, and they could be in here.
Well, they deserve an...
Spain have a free kick.
Substitution for South Korea. Number
Both
2.
sides then taking this
Number
chance
3.
to turn to their benches.
Number 12. Number
That's ruffled a few
18.
feathers, but
Coming
well
on the
dealt
field.
with.
Number 4. Number 11.
This is what good
Number
chemistry
10.
is all
Number
about.
6.
Tries to get it
Substitution.
clear. And the pass is intercepted. He's gone forward. Fabian Ruiz. Now then, the ball's come loose.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Hosselu. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. That has been cut short. Looking for options for movement. Spread it left. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
This is it then, now or never.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal
There
of the
will be
ball.
1 minute added time.
Forward it goes. Pedri. Oh, that's a key interception. Gets his pass away. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening.
Hello,
As you can see, there's
everybody,
been
and
a
welcome to
terrific
today's
atmosphere
match.
here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. We have already started here. Bruno Fernandes, shot a goal, and he's done it!
Can you think of a better way to have started this game? Talk about how to stamp your authority on things. You've just seen it.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Cristiano Ronaldo demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Portugal gain their reward with an early goal. Diogo Dalot tries to dink it through. Oh, well played. South Korea suffering an early setback and looking to reel it back in.
Well, I would think, Peter, that this team needs help from the experience within. That should help begin the recovery at least.
Diogo Dalot.
South Korea really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Bruno Fernandes. He's looking wide. Well, that looks a decent ball. And the ball's a great hit! He scores!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
South Korea grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, what a convincing response to going behind. They've got all the momentum now.
Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. This is promising. Ruben Neves. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Ruben Neves. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's nice. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. And he can clear it away. Diogo Dalot. Now it's Rafael Leao.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, what a mistake! Just the keeper to beat! Can he put it away? Goal! Republic of Korea! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
South Korea go into the lead. Well, that great chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
South Korea with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. Rafael Leao. In with the challenge. He's gone forward. And it's Ruben Neves. Can he get it through? Bruno Fernandes cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Oh, good read. Shapes to shoot! South Korea looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Bernardo Silva. The ball is loose and the chase is on. He's shifting through the gears here. And the shot!
There will be 1 minute added
That
time.
would have been some goal.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Great ball if he can get there. Well timed, excellent interception. And that'll be the last act of the first half. South Korea come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. Son Heung-min showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Now it's Lee Kang-in. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Rafael Leao tries to get it clear. It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it! Ruben Neves with a predatory goal.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I think this is a case of anything you can do, we can do too. I mean, they're matching each other like for like here.
Bruno Fernandes. Looking for options for movement. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min. Quarter of an hour into the second half.
The attendance for this match was
Bruno Fernandes.
72,306.
Diogo Dalot. And João Palhinha. Pass is just off target. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
That's a fine interception. Bruno Fernandes. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Out to the right.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Very nicely done. Muscular approach does pay off here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's looking to set free a runner. Ruben Neves looking to add to his goal. He's in plenty of space here. He's got the shot away! Goal! Republic of Korea! And again they hit the front. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Substitution for South Korea. Number 7.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 18.
South Korea get themselves
11.
into the lead.
Number 12.
Diogo
Coming on
Dallo.
the field. Number 24.
There's
Number
the shot!
17. Number
Cleared
1.
away.
Number 10.
And here's Cristiano
Number
Ronaldo.
9.
He's had a hit! He's got a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass?
There's the hit! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Bruno Fernandes really has just learned a lesson there. Your focus cannot lapse, even slightly.
That has been cut short.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Bernardo. And the shot! Goal! Portugal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes. Portugal complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
There will be 3 minutes added time.
The final seconds now. Oh, he's in! Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. And that will be the final act. South Korea played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game, a game that began so promisingly from their perspective. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to... Big header! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I've always liked the look of this guy, Son, who's been on the...
The referee's awarded a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Lee Kang-in, and it's Son Heung-min. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan, Son Heung-min, and the counter is on. Now that's well seen too. That's headed upfield. And that's been intercepted. Oh, it's come loose. Great position here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. They're battling for the right to play in the early stages. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And he's intervened well there. Jordi Alba. No goals as yet.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Jordi Alba makes the interception. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Passing nice and neat. Well, they could break here. Good spot, he's seen the run. Tries to dink it through. Defending of the desperate variety. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Aim forwards. Spread out to the left. Jordi Alba is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Lee Kang-in, steaming on goalwards. That is a brilliant interception. Messi. Oh, good read. Moved on forwards.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now, what about a counter-attack? Son Heung-min. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Plenty to aim at here.
This is the time you need that pace.
Can he get it through? He's shifting through the gears here. No, he's not getting his way this time. There's great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Lee Kang-in threads one in. It's gone out for a throw-in. it's Son Heung-min. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan.
Real chance! Goal! Republic of Korea! And South Korea lead.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
South Korea take the lead.
Decent hit! He scored! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So that's two now without...
Great hit! They are rampant! And they're at it again in double quick time.
And the first half is done. So you hear the chants of easy, easy. And those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
South Korea very much in control here, 3 up and cruising.
Substitution in progress.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Lee Kang-in. Lee Kang-in!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
And it's Luis Suarez, deftly done. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Lee Kang-in absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Lee Kang-in. Deflected behind for a corner kick. South Korea with the corner, they're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, nicely intercepted.
The attendance for this match was
Almost an hour gone.
71,550.
And here's Son Heung-min. Lee Kang-in gets his parcel. Can he finish? And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
South Korea just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Looking here to chip it through. He is through here. He's a sharp little ball here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Looking to hit the front line. And it's Luis Suarez. Some resolute defending there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, that looks a decent ball. Lee Kang-in. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't.
And the shot! He scores! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Quick, decisive and unerring, a textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
It's become a case of men against boys.
It's a sweet ball, that. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Nicely weighted ball. That looks a good ball through.
Hits one! He has done it!
And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, great ball! Passing is crisp and sharp.
And here's Son Heung-min, Lee Kang-in.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He has found the way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
That's gone for a throw-in.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Now it's Lee Kang-in. Now it's Son Heung-min. And it's...
Tries a shot! He's got a goal!
And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
And there goes the final whistle.
So a real showpiece win. This stop was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in... Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening.
Hello, everybody.
As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. We have already started here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I've always liked the look of this guy, Son, who's been on the European scene since his teens and has evolved into a player who's tactically indispensable. And his pace and how good he is in positive transitions makes him perfect for a counter-attacking team.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Neymar. And here's Mitrovic. That's very neat. And back it goes. South Korea do have a chance to counter here. Son Heung-min was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Milinkovic-Savic has got himself a free kick. João Cancelo. And it's Ruben Neves. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
João Cancelo makes the interception. Out to the right. Milinkovic-Savic. Lee Kang-in. Renan Lodi. Can he spark a counter here? That's a little off target. And here's Neymar. Jung Woo-yong, Lee Kang-in, and it's Son Heung-min. He is through here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Mitrovic. And the shot! It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Passing is crisp and sharp. Jung Woo-yong. Now it's Lee Kang-in. Real chance! Goal! Republic of Korea!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
South Korea take the lead.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Koulibaly gets across to intercept that.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Son Heung-min proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Now it's Lee Kang-in. Jung Woo-yong. Massive leap! Really well
butter. They have done it again.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
South Korea get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh, that's a key interception. Good running, strong and purposeful.
And the shot! And yes, it's there! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And there's the end of the first half. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing, and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Hieu Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. This is the time you need that pace.
Milinkovic-Savic.
And here's Mitrovic. So nearly the perfect ball.
Chance here to counter. Lee Kang-in. He won't be happy with that one. South Korea couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Ruben Neves. And that's been intercepted. Fiddles it through. Lee Kang-in. Jong Woo-yong. Ah, such a clever touch. Son Heung-min. Bruno catches it safely. And here's the chance to counter. Son Heung-min. Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition.
He has done it! And there's the goal they've been looking
The
for.
attendance for this match was 71,550.
So the lead now is 2.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Son Heung-min. We've seen that early. Used a certain...
Great chance! They are rampant! And they are cruising away. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
South Korea grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Jong Woo-yong. Lee Kang-in. Lee Kang-in. Nicely spread. Interesting ball. Now it's Lee Kang-in. Milinkovic-Savic. To Ruben Neves. Renan Lodi. Malcolm. Played out wide. Here comes...
And a header!
He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. And he was quick to react.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Ruben Neves. Well, that looks a decent ball.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
João Cancelo. Mitrovic. And it's Cancelo. And it's Ruben Neves. Jong Woo-yong. Koulibaly cuts out the pass. And here's Mitrovic. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
So the perfect chance to get one back. Ruben Neves! Neymar. Pass has gone astray. Milinkovic-Savic. It's a really well-measured ball. Good spot, he's seen the run. Son Heung-min. And it's Neymar.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Goes in for the header! He's got a goal! They're back within reach! What a great... So that's it, it is all over.
South Korea are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display.